everyone, and welcome back. This is Wendy Historian, and today we are talking about Cyberpunk. In fall of 2011, One Direction was getting ready to release their debut album, Up All Night. And in order to drum up interest amongst the fandom, One Direction released an interactive, conspiracy-based marketing game centered around the villainous Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk was a self-proclaimed hacker and superfan who couldn't wait for the album to be officially released in November, so she stole One Direction's production laptop that contained all of the album content.
I'm a thief, you can call me a thief.
Oh yes, the photo shoot images, the songs and track listing, behind the scenes videos, everything. The game began when the boys released a video on YouTube saying that they had lost their laptop and begging the fans to help them find it again. And that video was later interrupted by Cyberpunk, who proclaimed that she had the laptop and she would not be giving it back anytime soon.
You saved the day, One Direction fan, because I have the 1D laptop sitting in my hand.
What she would do instead was set a bunch of challenges, and if the fans could meet her challenges, she would slowly release the content that was on the laptop. So the boys launched One Direction Detection and asked their fans to help them #save the one day.
Cyberpunk's got a laptop.
We've got a plan. Get ready for One Direction Detection.
Cyberpunk concocted a series of fan challenges, and she announced those on Twitter, calling the fans Tinkers. Fans could also visit her website for more exclusive content and to participate in some of the games. Now, the first of these challenges was #1DSuperFan, which gave fans a series of math problems to complete and then a word scramble. Finishing this task would unlock an exclusive, never-before-seen photo. In true Directioner fashion, some fans noticed that the website had no security whatsoever, and so if you went to the source code, it would give you what the password was to unlock the picture. So a bunch of fans took the password and unlocked the picture before the challenge was complete. Just classic Directioner stuff. We hacked the hacker. Oops. The next challenge was #1DLoveScales, which had the fans submit 8,000 photos of them making hearts out of their hands in order to tip the scales and prove that the fans loved One Direction more than Cyberpunk did. Yeah, I know. But perhaps the most well-known and well-documented of all the challenges was 1D Paper Race, which resulted in the birth of these dolls that you see behind me. The challenge was to print out the origami blueprints of the 5 boys, construct them, and then upload photos of all 5 dolls doing things that the boys would enjoy. Cyberpunk wanted 1,000 photos of all 5 boys, and she wanted them in just 5 hours. Listen, let me tell you why this quest was doomed. The 5-hour time limit. So back in the day when I first made these dolls, it took me all night, and by the end of it, there was just paper scraps everywhere, and I was covered in glue. I was 18 years old, and it was humiliating. But I thought maybe I was young and dumb, had no idea what I was doing, and that's why it took so long. But then I just made these, and it was just as much of a nightmare this time. There was not a chance that we were going to be able to make all 5 dolls and then do 1,000 photo shoots in just 5 hours. Impossible challenge. But although we lost that challenge pretty handily, Cyberpunk was kind enough to give us a second chance. If we could trend #1DCyberpunkWins worldwide, she would release the behind-the-scenes photo shoot video that these dolls' outfits came from anyway. And we got it trending worldwide in under 20 minutes. So she gave it to us.
That was good. Pictures are looking good at the moment. Got a nice little camper van scene going on here. Bit into the beach vibes. Window won't go up.
There were loads of these challenges, and some had us keep using the dolls, like the 1D Fashion Challenge, which could unlock accessories for the dolls, or the 1D Everywhere Challenge, which asked us to take photos of the dolls, well, everywhere. And of course there were other non-doll challenges, like #1DCyberBeauty, which was a Halloween makeup tutorial for Cyberpunk's look. Or the 1D Advert Challenge, which tasked fans with creating a commercial for the forthcoming Up All Night album. The challenges were fun enough on their own, and with every challenge, more pictures and videos, track names, etc. were released to the fans. And I've talked at length before about how our fandom was very prone to drama and infighting and fan wars, and this was really the first fan project that brought everyone working together. It was really nice. I mean, we weren't even really fighting with Cyberpunk either, because she was giving us exclusive content, and while she seemed to be a thief, she was far from the boys' arch nemesis, as was evident when they released a happy birthday video for her.
Happy birthday, Cyberpunk! Woo! Whoa!
Plus, the boys constantly tweeting with her. And sadly, when Up All Night was released at the end of November, Cyberpunk hung up her keyboard and retired. But not before instilling in our fandom a love for and obsession with hacking, mysteries, conspiracies, and fan projects that persists even unto today.